Today we will review the operation and care of MSA's Altair 4X multi-gas detector. This instrument is for use by only trained and qualified personnel. Please read and follow all instructions carefully, as this training video does not replace the instrument's instruction manual. Also, be sure to review all instrument safety limitations and precautions before placing this instrument into service. The Altair 4X multi-gas detector can be used for simultaneous detection of up to 4 gases: combustible gases, oxygen, carbon monoxide, and hydrogen sulfide. MSA's XL sensor technology is used to detect these gases. These sensors, with built-in microelectronics, provide extremely high performance levels when properly maintained. These sensors have a projected lifetime of over 4 years. In addition to high performance, this detector is also exceptionally durable due to its thick rubberized housing and shock-resistant design, allowing it to survive accidental drops of up to 20 feet or other heavy impacts. It is rated IP67 for dust and water ingress, meaning it is dust-tight and resistant to water even when completely immersed. The Altair 4X multi-gas detector is equipped with MSA's exclusive Motion Alert and Instant Alert features. Motion Alert feature is a man-down system that, when activated, sounds an alarm if users become disabled and motionless. Instant Alert feature allows users to manually alert others to potentially hazardous situations with the push of a button. This gas detector is also extremely easy to use. All operations are carried out using 3 buttons on the face of the detector: Page Down button, On-Off Accept button, Page Up button. The Altair 4X multi-gas detector is compatible with MSA's Galaxy Automated Test System, MSA's Altair 4 Quick Check Station, and MSA Link software. To power on your new Altair 4X multi-gas detector and begin the startup sequence, simply press the center button. This button also functions as the On-Off and Accept button. During startup sequence, the unit will perform an alarm and display self-test, display various information including software version, perform sensor discovery to verify sensor configuration and communication, display alarm set points, display calibration gas settings, display time and date, indicate last calibration date if feature is activated, indicate calibration due date if feature is activated. The last startup sequence page alternates between FAS and current gas readings as a prompt, asking users if fresh air setup should be performed. This page is optional and can be turned off through MSA Link software. In fresh air setup allows users to reset all sensors to fresh air values: 0% LEL, 0 ppm carbon monoxide, 0 ppm hydrogen sulfide, and 20.8% oxygen. To run fresh air setup at this time, simply push the center or Accept button. FAS Pass or FAS Error will quickly display. If FAS Error displays, a full instrument calibration should be performed. To skip fresh air setup, push the Page Up button or simply wait 10 seconds. Remember, fresh air setup must only be performed in known fresh air conditions. Performing fresh air setup in contaminated air will result in inaccurate gas readings. Following startup sequence, the detector will enter Measure or Standard Operating Mode. Increasing and decreasing gas concentrations are indicated on the display under each gas type. Remaining battery charge is also indicated in Measure Mode. While in Measure Mode, several alarm states exist to alert users as to various potentially hazardous situations. The instrument's default alarms are Gas Low Alarm for each gas type, Gas High Alarm for each gas type, STEL or Short-Term Exposure Limit Alarm for toxic gases, TWA or Time Weighted Average Alarm for toxic gases, Low Battery Warning Alarm, Motion Alert Alarm, when activated, User-Activated Instant Alert Alarm. Instrument setup pages and MSA Link software are used to change alarm set points and to disable certain alarms. Please refer to the Altair 4X multi-gas detector instruction manual for more information regarding alarm setting changes. When in Measure Mode and enabled, MSA's green safe LED feature flashes every 15 seconds when all of the following conditions are met. All installed sensors are reading fresh air values. STEL and TWA values for CO and H2S are set to 0 ppm. Instrument has sufficient battery charge remaining. While in measure mode, pressing the Page Down button scrolls through the following pages: Bump Test page, Peak Reading page, Minimum Oxygen Reading page, STEL page, TWA page, Time page, Date page, Motion Alert page. Scrolling through all pages will return the unit to the main measure mode screen. The detector will also automatically return to this screen if no buttons are pushed for 30 seconds. Using the Page Down button after the Bump Test page, Peak Reading, Oxygen Minimum Reading, STEL, and TWA pages are displayed. Each page shows current values. To clear and reset any of these values, simply push the Page Up button when the value displays. When using the Page Down button, the final page display before returning to measure mode is the Motion Alert feature page. This page indicates either Motion Alert On or Motion Alert Off. Use the Page Up button to toggle between on and off. When Motion Alert feature is on and the unit is motionless for 20 seconds, a pre-alarm state activates, followed by the low alarm 3 seconds later. Pre-alarm or low motion alert alarm can be reset by simply moving the instrument. If the unit is motionless for a total of 30 seconds or more, high motion alert alarm will activate. This alarm can only be reset by physically pushing the Page Up button. The Instant Alert feature is an alarm that users activate to indicate potentially hazardous situations to others. The Instant Alert alarm is activated by simply holding the Page Down button for 3 seconds. In addition to the fresh air setup prompt that occurs during startup sequence, users may elect to perform fresh air setup at any point when the instrument is in measure mode. Remember, a fresh air setup resets baseline readings of all sensors to fresh air conditions. Therefore, fresh air setup must be performed only in known fresh air conditions. Performing fresh air setup in contaminated air will result in inaccurate gas readings. To perform fresh air setup from measure mode, simply hold the Page Up button for 3 seconds until 0 cal displays on screen. Next, press the Page Down button to perform fresh air setup. To turn off the detector, simply hold the center On-Off button for 3 seconds. You will hear 4 beeps indicating that the unit is turning off. Off will display on screen. The Altair 4X multi-gas detector requires very little maintenance. Always be sure that sensor and alarm openings are clean and free of debris. If cleaning the Altair 4X multi-gas detector is necessary, wipe the instrument with a clean, damp cloth. Do not use cleaning chemicals or soaps to clean the unit, as sensor damage may occur. Your MSA Altair 4X multi-gas detector provides users with quality and performance. Please read and follow all instructions and precautions prior to use. This program is not to be used as a substitute for the Altair 4X multi-gas detector instruction manual. This manual must be carefully read by all individuals who have or will have the responsibility for using or servicing this product. For more information about this or any other MSA product, please visit msanet.com.